Good day, everyone. Welcome to our talk show, Every Learner Matters. I am Carlos Miguel Hirangaya, and today we will talk about learners who face unique challenges but also show great courage, creativity, and strength. We will focus on two important groups: learners from indigenous communities, learners with physical disabilities like visual impairment, hearing impairment, and speech impairment. Let's listen, learn, and reflect on how we can support them better. Let's begin with learners from indigenous groups. Indigenous learners come from communities with deep traditions, strong values, and rich stories. Their way of life teaches respect, connection to nature, and love for family and culture. But in school, they may face language barriers, discrimination, or unfair treatment, learning materials that ignore or erase their culture. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our first guest, Professor Cherry May Salvo, college educator and cultural inclusive advocate.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Carlos. So, indigenous learners deserve to be seen and heard. Many of them speak a mother tongue that's different from language used in school. That alone can make learning harder. But what's even more painful is when their culture is ignored or misrepresented. Teachers must use materials that reflect their heritage. Stories, songs, and symbols that make them feel proud. Education should not erase identity, it should celebrate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Salvo, for sharing your knowledge. Let us remember, inclusion is not just about being present in the classroom, but it's about being respected, understood, and valued. Now, let's go with learners' physical disabilities. Learners with physical disabilities, these include those who have difficulty seeing, hearing, or speaking. Each learner has different needs, but all they deserve equal chances to learn. Now, let us hear from. Now, let's start with the visual impairment. Some learners cannot see or at all. They may use audio tools or guided assistance. Now, let's hear it from Mr. Briggs Pangantihon, Assistive Technology Specialist, as he shares his knowledge about visual impairment.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Carlos. Now, visual impairment doesn't mean inability. I've worked with learners who use screen readers or tactile books, and they thrive when given the right tools. But it's not just about devices. Teachers must describe visuals clearly, avoid cluttered layouts, and check if the learner can follow. Accessibility is not a favor, but instead it is a right, and that's all.
Thank you, Mr. Pangantihon. Let's make classroom more accessible. Let's describe visual clearly, use audio support, and always ask, can everyone follow? Now, let's go with hearing impairment. Some learners cannot hear well. They may use sign language, lip reading, or hearing aids. We also have here our third guest, Ms. Clizel Shen Baloma, sign language interpreter and inclusive communication coach.
Communication is key. I've seen learners light up when a teacher uses even basic signs. It shows effort and respect. Visual aids, written instructions, and gestures help bridge the gap. And let's not forget, silence doesn't mean absence. Respecting quiet spaces and nonverbal cues is part of inclusion. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Baloma. Now for our last, speech impairment. Some learners have difficulty speaking clearly. They may use speech therapy, writing tools, or assistive devices. Now, let's hear it from youth facilitator, our fourth guest for today, Miss Catherine Letonia, peer facilitator and communication support volunteer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Carlos. So now let's talk about speech impairment. Speech impairment can be frustrating, not just for the learners, but for those around them. But the solution is simple: patience. Give them time, let them write, gesture, or use apps. What matters is the message, not the speed or sound. When we listen with care, we hear more than words. We hear courage. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge, Miss Letonia. Now let me give a closing message to everyone. Every learner matters, whether they came from indigenous communities or live with physical disabilities. They deserve respect, support, and equal chances to grow. Let's build classroom and communities that listen, include, and uplift. Thank you for joining us today. Let's keep learning together. Thank you everyone. Maraming salamat.